And now you should watch the movie.
Yes, let's go.
Nailed it.
I feel your reaction.
I know, I'm so nervous.
Can I get a large vanilla chai frappe, please? I am so excited for this part of the video because this is the part of the video that like I was just looking forward to the most. I was watching Lisa Onuoha, period. That video did inspire me to have my own February reflections. I've never done a vision board, but I watched Lisa do hers. Every time I look at my iPad, you're telling me I'm gonna look at this.
I can sit up in your presence forever. Every day feel like a lesson, I get better. Your word, my mind, that's just keeping me together. Your word, my mind, that's just keeping me together.
Whoa, it's really bumpy right now. Wait, hey, it's me, nagad. You know when I do this with my hand, you know what it means, right? A fresh set, baby girl. Check out my Instagram, TikTok. I don't know about YouTube, but check out my TikTok or my Instagram if you want to see how I do my nails, how I do my press-on nails. Everybody's been asking, and I never liked the footage, so I recreated a new footage today, and I filmed myself doing my nails. But girl, this is the beginning of the solo dolo vlog, and you already know I'm ready to go. But anyway, today I'm gonna go see a movie with my friends, and I honestly don't know what the day is gonna bring because I didn't have intentions on being out of the house longer than just going to see the movie and going back home, but plans have changed, and honestly I'm gonna take it as a blessing. So it seems like I am gonna be out of the house longer than I expected, so we're gonna chill together and take advantage of that. I brought my iPad because I really wanna do a vision board. I want to do a monthly reset. I've never done one of those before. I have to go to Walmart to get a few things, and then I don't know, maybe I'm gonna convince my friends to go out to eat. This is the last time I'm gonna leave my house until the end of the month, so I want to really like just take advantage of this time and like, I don't know, just have fun. And I thought to myself, I'm like, if I'm gonna be going out now, that wasn't the plan, but if that's the plan now, and the weather outside is wonderful. It's 0 degrees. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. My homie Alexa, she's not with me right now. Usually I would ask her and I would just tell you guys. But it's melting. It's at melting point. So if it's such a beautiful day, I don't know what the day is gonna bring. Thankfully I packed an extra battery and we're just gonna go on this adventure together. Nagad doesn't know what's gonna happen, okay? So we're gonna see, but I'm really excited to do the monthly reset. It's like journaling. Oh, let me just say this before I even get into that whole thing. I was watching Lisa, oh my god, I'm gonna ruin it. I'm gonna butcher the name. Onuoha? I was watching my girl Lisa, okay? Listen, I was watching my girl Lisa, and it was one night when I was having a bath and I was taking care of myself, and I have never ever watched a monthly reset video ever in my life on YouTube. This is the first one that I watched, and I'm like, yo, you know what? I love it. I love everything she did in the video. I was like, this is very inspiring, and it did exactly what I'm assuming she wanted it to do. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane, huh? God, I'm in the wrong lane. Yeah, bro, you should just go around me because I'm in the wrong lane. That's what happens when you just go ba 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 ba. This is the screenshot of the video. I'm gonna link it down below for you if you want to check it out. Check out her content. She is just so peaceful. Like, she's literally so peaceful. She inspires me to be a lady. No, come on Mazda. Exactly. Her intentions while making that video was to inspire people. She did a really good job because I feel highly inspired. I feel highly inspired and highly ready. She used a journal when she was doing it. See, look, you didn't let me go before, remember? Now look, you're in the wrong lane and I let you go. And guess what? My ETA didn't change. Okay, I need to stop. I really need to stop. I was talking a lot about Lisa, but I just wanted to put that out there in the beginning that like I'm gonna be using the exact same journal and vision board like layout thing that she used. I don't know when I'm gonna be doing the monthly reset. I'm thinking like after I'm done with my friends, before I go to the grocery store. It might be at the end of the video, it might be in the middle of the video, but I really want to make sure that you do watch that, because in that monthly reset there's a section where it talks about where I get to rate my month, and I get to rate my month in terms of like my emotions. I get to rate my month in terms of like situations that happened, and you know, and my month of February was the most eventful and crazy, and I had my first extreme burnout that month, and there's just so much that has changed in my life since, in my mind, since that's the month that my content completely took a turn. Baby girl, if this is the first time, this is not the first time, just subscribe to my channel. It's really helpful to me. It also is like very encouraging, and I truly appreciate it. You'll see more content like this, solo vlogs, just the type of content that you can play while you're chilling, while you're cooking, while you're cleaning, while you're driving, while you're, you know what I mean, doing your nails, doing your hair, taking a shower. Like, I'm there for you. Let me be there for you by hitting that subscribe button. And if you think you're subscribed, just check, and while you're there, just hit that little like button to confirm your subscription, okay? So I'm on my way to the movie theaters. I'm gonna be watching, I've said this like a million times, but I'm not even gonna say what I'm watching. How about that? Because I said it so much times at this point, you guys think it's a sponsorship. I'm so flippin' excited for movie popcorn and some Coca-Cola. If they have slushies, it's a wrap. I hope the movie popcorn doesn't ruin my new nails. Spring is around the corner, and nagad said, where you at? Look at that. I don't know if it's not really picking up on camera. There's a smudge on my camera, isn't there? There was a vlog where Kamal literally came to the camera and touched you guys, and I was just, as I was editing, I was like, oh my god, I was supposed to turn there. Okay, I'm gonna, let's see, it added 2 minutes to my trip. That's not bad. Okay, I'm gonna go, and I'll see you guys after my movie. Yeah.
Fly out the valley and the fire. Take her higher.
I am at my destination, but the movie theaters that I'm going to is downtown, so I have to find parking, which is gonna be really fun because we're gonna do it together. So let me just actually, you know what? Let's just have a little moment, okay? Okay, so let's see how it goes. Let's see how this goes. I know I said I was gonna see you guys after the movies, but I just missed you. I just missed you. I really missed you. And I kind of was like, why don't I just park with them? Like, maybe it will be a struggle, but you know what? It won't. It won't be a struggle. Okay, we're doing it. It's a nice day in these streets, so you know people are out here trying to have fun, trying to get lit. Welcome to Canada. Okay, let's see what's available to me for parking. Let's do this in the name of God. In the name of God. There is a car before me. I mean, could I fit here? It's really like, nah, that's way too small. Could I fit here? Maybe, but I think I could fit here. I mean, sir, I mean, fuck, like my car's gonna get stuck in this shit, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna try. My car's so small, the car in front of me couldn't fit in here. Oh god, don't get stuck, girl. Yeah, just who cares if your parking is ratchet. Bro, don't reverse all the way, like I fit. Okay, the guy's reversing all the way. What is he gonna do? Tell me that this is his parking spot? I'm gonna act like I'm looking at my purse. Okay, my car is not in properly, so I don't know if I should try better or if I should just be like, I can try better. That's like crazy, because it's like Literally, there's a parking spot and the person just didn't want to take it. I don't know, man. They're trying to fit in the smaller spot behind me. Did you guys even understand what just happened? Like, there was a clear parking spot here. And the person in front of me went all the way down the street, obviously. But I thought they were going to take the parking spot. But they passed it up because I guess they didn't think they could fit. But I honestly think they could have fit because I have enough space to be doing all this. Anyway, free parking is always a blessing. So I have free parking right now. And this parking spot was hidden from them. Amen and amen, okay? I just can't even... You saw that, right? Look, your girl has a perfect parking spot. What I prayed for was parking spot close enough so that I don't have to walk too much because I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Your girl's 30 weeks and she's pregnant. When you see this, I'm probably gonna have given birth because my editing is like delayed. So yeah, I prayed for a parking spot that was close enough so that I could walk and not jeopardize my pregnancy, you know, for God's sakes, because my back hurts. So I'm here, and I'm gonna go walk in, see my girls. I think they're all there by now. Feel like what I should do is I should leave my purse here. I'm just gonna take, because I don't be doing that stuff. Like when I go to movie theaters, I was never actually I think I did a couple times, but I'm never the person, or me and my friends are just not the type of people to like, it's not a type of people, but you know what I mean. Like we just buy the damn food in the damn place and we just enjoy our time there, okay? So just gonna collect my stuff out of my purse, just the important things. Kamau just always goes through my purse, and as soon as he sees it open, he just tries to snatch every single thing he can possibly just snatch up with his little sticky fingers. Take my keys. Those are not my keys, but I'm just gonna take them. Take my mints. I'm putting everything in here, by the way. I should probably tell you what I'm putting in here. I put my cards, obviously, my little key pouch, my mints, because, you know, you gotta be polite in these streets. What else do I need to take? My glasses. Just kidding. Napkins. I have napkins in here. Lots of napkins. So I'm gonna take like probably just 2 napkins. Put that in here. So that's all I have in here. Oh, lip gloss. I have lip gloss in my jacket pocket though, so that'll be fine. Summertime comes, there's no more jackets, guys. Don't forget that, huh? Prepare yourselves, because winter is over. I have my little key fob. And I'm gonna leave you guys in here, so I gotta make sure that I lock the doors because I don't want anybody to come get you, because then it's a problem. Then I'm gonna have to pull up and be like, I will find you. And when I do, so now I'm gonna see you after the movie theaters. Let's see my energy when I come back, because I'm gonna be like, this is my nap time, by the way. I'm highly functioning on my nap time. I'm literally a pregnant toddler.
Creativity and
Great.
a lot more men than in the other ones, but also a woman, which
See?
about time, right, girls?
Yeah, agreed.
And it's a little bit about how women feel, and I represent that, and I'm excited. But I'm gonna stop talking.
And now you should watch the movie.
Yes. Let's go.
Nailed it.
I know, I'm so nervous. It's so delicious. Good? Yeah, that's good. This just tastes good. That's it. Welcome to guilt-free living, guys. Or guilt-free eating.
Either way.
Oof, that position for my belly is not the best. I'm so pregnant. I am so pregnant. Oh. I'm gonna put the heat on blast. I'm gonna put the heat on blast, and also I'm gonna take my jacket off when it gets warm in here because I don't plan on getting out of my car for a while. But let's just drive and get to where I need to go. I'm going to Walmart, so I need to go to a Walmart, but I'm gonna go to Walmart after we have our little moment. But first things first, we're gonna go to McDonald's and I'm gonna get a vanilla chai frappe. But it's currently 5:30 and I've been here since 12:30. How many hours is that? 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. 5 hours. Ooh, 5 hours. It was amazing. Okay, let me tell you what we did. We saw the movie. It was great. Like, it was so good because I really liked this movie because out of all the other ones in the franchise or whatever, out of the series, I don't know what it's called, I really liked this one because it was very business oriented, kind of. Before, you know, he had I'm talking about the Magic Mike movie, by the way. He had a business and he was like focusing on his business, but like the intro of the movie is like after the pandemic and his business went under. he went into bartending. But anyway, long story short, like he's a director. Basically, he becomes like a director, and I just found it so wonderful. Like, it was just such a wonderful movie, such a beautiful way to end the whole series. It wasn't very much like focused in on Channing Tatum's character, Magic, Michael Lane. It wasn't focused on him or his dancing or things like that. Like, it was very much focused on what I think is it was like they were just showing us new talent, and I really appreciate dance movies when they do things like that, because I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like in the dancing industry it's very hard to be recognized or to be famous. And if you are, you know, you've danced for people like Beyonce or you've choreographed music videos, like it's not really like you are Beyonce, you know, like, so I really like appreciated seeing new talent and them focusing in on new talent. You know, it was just very nice, and I just appreciated it because it's like we've all seen Channing Tatum dance, you know, and I'm sure the people, the directors or whatever the case may be, thought about that as well. But that's my review on the movie. It was very entertaining. It was very like Salma Hayek, I think that's how you say it, is just an amazing actress, and her and Channing Tatum together were just 10 out of 10. So that's all I want to say about that movie. One thing. And then we went out to eat, okay? And this is where things get spicy. This is where nagad is like changing. I'm in a phase in my life right now where I am, in my mind, like I canceled everything that I was. You know what I mean? And it wasn't because of motherhood. It's because I am becoming a new person. Like, I'm done being who I was before, and I've decided that like I am a new person now, and I want to adjust to who this new person is. All I know is that I'm not allowed to break the law, and I'm starting from there. That's where I'm starting from. I'm okay with like everything that made up who I was before. I don't even care about, as long as I'm not putting my child in danger, and as long as I am capable to take like of taking care of myself, like, you know what I mean, through whatever situation I'm going through, I'm open to it. So with all of that being said, we went out to eat. We went to a restaurant, and while we were at that restaurant, I've been wanting sushi for a while, but like vegetarian sushi, because I'm a vegan turned vegetarian. But now, I'm not gonna lie to you, now I don't care anymore what I eat. I don't care. Like, I genuinely just don't care. I eat what I want to, when I want to, how I want to, right? I know I don't want a burger. I don't want a burger. I never liked burgers. Maybe I'll try a burger one day, but I don't want a burger. But today, as I was looking at the menu, I wanted okay, buddy, you're gonna have to let me go. I wanted the sushi. There was sushi on there, like a smoked, I can't say the word, let me just focus really quickly because my friends told me how to say it, salmon, smoked salmon type of sushi thing. And I've never had sushi like that. I went vegan like early on into my life, and I didn't really get to experience like foods, you know. So I tried a smoked salmon sushi roll, and I was nervous. I was very nervous. I googled it. They say it's not like the best in pregnancy, obviously. Like they say stay away from it, but like once in a while is not a big deal. And this is like my once in a while because I don't see myself going back to that restaurant. But I tried this roll, and I don't remember the name, but there was sushi and spicy mayo and rice, and just, yo, I have a little clip of myself eating it. Like, it was the first bite I took, like I couldn't even taste the entire time. I couldn't taste the fish. Till now I didn't taste fish. It literally just tasted like the veggie sushis rolls I usually get. But it was really, really good. And I don't think it was good because there was fish on it. I think it was good because it's just a good dish. For real. So Nagad had fish for the first time after like cutting out meat 6 years ago. And she doesn't even feel... I'm actually kind of proud of myself, to be honest, because again, like I said, I'm embracing this new chapter of my life that I'm stepping into. This chapter of like not only reinventing myself but reintroducing myself to me, literally, because I just lost the grasp of who I was. I didn't know who I was, and I was behaving a certain way, or I was my identity was just a mirror of someone else, because that's what I was used to, and I'm not doing that anymore. So it was delicious. That's what I'm gonna say. It was delicious. We talked for a long time, and it was just really great. Just having that moment with my friends is something that always resets me and gets me centered. And before I left, they're like, girl, I'm gonna watch your video when it comes out. And I'm like, yeah, like the video and don't skip the ads, gang gang. But it's really nice when my friends watch my videos, because they always say that, like, when you're a content creator, like, you should make content that your friends would enjoy. Not you should, but like, if your friends enjoy your content, then strangers will enjoy your content. And my friends thankfully watch my videos and like my TikToks and my Instagram and my everything. They support all my content, which I truly appreciate. And if you're watching, girl, you know who you are. You know who you are. I had the best time ever, and I love you so much, by the way. You're the best. Like, you make me feel so good, honestly. But yeah, okay, so that's that. I had sushi, and it was amazing. It was delicious, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's the first time I finished my plate. To be fair, it's the first time I finished my plate in years at a restaurant. But to be fair, it was like just pieces of sushi. It was the perfect portion for me. And honestly, I got really full at some point, and I had to take a break. So there's that. I'm just so excited to reflect on my month, because I feel like that's so important. It's so easy for us to get into the habit, or into like just to get into like the routine of life, that like we don't look back at our months. And I'm really happy that like the month of February was the worst and best month of my life. The biggest blessing I've ever had in my life has happened in February. So okay. Oh shit.
Oh, could I get first?
Hi, just one moment. Let me pull up my code really quickly.
Sorry?
Just one moment. I'm gonna pull up my code for you.
Oh,
Okay, my code is 5811.
5811.
Yeah.
Okay, what can I get first?
Can I get a large vanilla chai frappe?
Yep.
That'll be all.
Actually, we only have coffee for a minute. Is that fine?
Okay, I'll just go to another McDonald's. Thank you. McDonald's, listen to me, okay? You're not allowed to do that. You're not allowed not to have meals, okay? Nagad here, she's a grateful person. But when she's being mistreated, she just doesn't take it. I don't know if you knew that or if you were unaware, but I'm telling you right now, I don't like to be mistreated. Okay, listen, I don't want to hear the comments about how I look like a cowboy, okay? I know I look like a cowboy.
Mike?
Can I get a large vanilla chai frappe, please?
Alright.
That'll be all. Hi.
There you go.
Thank you.
Good day.
You too. Guys, I'm gonna wait until I park to take the first sip with y'all. I lied. I can't wait until I park to take the first sip. We gotta take the first sip now and together. Okay, vanilla chai frappe. I wonder if Americans or anyone else outside of Canada, do you guys have vanilla chai frappes? Don't be mad at me, okay, if you do. Because how would I know? Oh my god, this entire time the mic is facing the wrong way. Did you guys even hear anything I said in the last hour of this vlog? Bro.
They don't wanna see you change. They want you to stay the same. In my past ways, in my old days. They said that joy comes in the morning. Guess I gotta wait till then.
There's a dumpster in the back. Does that ruin the shot? Fuck. But or might be good for the shot. I don't know. But guys, there's a dumpster in the back. It is what it is, okay? But we are at the destination. I'm gonna get myself nice and comfortable. Push the chair back. Take my boots off. Cross my legs. I am so excited for this part of the video because this is the part of the video that like I was just looking forward to the most. So I have my handy dandy iPad and I also have my Apple Pen. Again, like I said earlier, actually let me just set it up first. To give you guys a little bit of a backstory again, I was watching Lisa Onuoha, period. I was watching her recent video about her February reset. And I said this earlier in the video as well, I've never watched a reset video, like literally ever. And for some reason, I was just really called to watching hers. I love her vibe. She's very chill. I love her aesthetic. And I just love how she's just very transparent and, you know, things like that. Again, I'm going to link her video in the description below. But in her video, she had a February reflections part of that reset. And also it's like really nice to hear about other people's challenges and their reflections on the month. So it did inspire me. That video did inspire me to have my own February reflection. So what I did was I wrote down all of the key points that she reflected on. But then as she was talking, I'm like, I think my viewers would genuinely enjoy, because she also made a vision board. I'm like, I think my viewers would genuinely enjoy seeing my perspective of it. And if they wouldn't, I genuinely would love to document how my month goes month by month, because I think it's very important, especially in the stage that I am in my life, on a more personal level that you guys don't really know about and I'm not really comfortable to share. But on a more personal level, like I would love to be able to look back at when my life changed, or what changes I've implemented, or how I was doing each month without having to journal every single day about it, you know? And it's on a public platform, so I will always have access to it no matter what. Anyway, I decided, I'm like, you know what, I'm budgeting lately. So I'm like, I'm on a budget, and I don't even know how much the planner that she uses. It's a digital planner, and I love digital planners. Like, I love digital planning, I love digital everything. So I was like, you know what, like, I don't know if I would be able to afford the planner. Let me check it out. Let me just check it out. Tell me why I go to check out how much the planner costs. Okay? And I'm going to insert a screenshot soon. The planner costs $17 Canadian, $17.75 Canadian. That night, it was on sale for 60% off. So it was $7.09 for me. And here's the proof of it. And the sale ended 17 hours ago. Like, it would have said ended in 17 hours. I hope it's on sale for you guys. If you guys want to get this planner, I'm going to link it down below. But I was so like, this is a sign. Because I can afford $7 for a planner. 17, maybe I would have been like. But $7? I can afford $7. So I got the planner. And now that I have the planner, I'm like, I'm gonna put it to good use. Again, this is Lisa's idea, but I really appreciate it, and I'm going to be doing it myself now every month. We're at the February monthly reflections part, and we're just gonna do it together. The sun is setting. By the time I'm done, this is gonna be really dark, but it is what it is. So I'm ready to do this. I'm gonna be talking about a lot of things with you guys, a lot of things that are personal, but we're just gonna talk about it together, and we're gonna heal through it together. For the monthly reflections, it asks you certain questions, and you have to rate it on a scale from 1 to 5. And yeah, so we're gonna do that together. Rate this month, mental and emotional, on a scale of 1 to 5. I honestly didn't even think about the answers to these questions because I wanted to keep it very authentic. So this month, mental and emotional on a scale from 1 to 5, I'll say like a 2. I should say 1, I feel like, but it wouldn't be the most honest because the beginning of the month, I was at a 0. Now that it's the end of the month, I would say I'm at a 3.5, 4. Or just 3.5. I have a lot of confusion. I have a lot of questions. I have a lot going on in my head that I'm just like, I wouldn't give myself a full 5 yet. But because I'm strong, at least I got myself from a 0 to 2. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm at a 2 right now. I went through like a crazy burnout this month. I went through like the most emotional days of my life. And then even like being a pregnant woman, like I just have been treated in ways that is just not right by people in my life. Like I've been put in situations where it's just like very much like not okay. And the way I've handled myself and the way I've taken care of myself is something I'm extremely proud of. And if I were rating how I handle myself in certain situations that I'm in, I would rate myself a 5 considering the circumstances, because I have 3 or 4 jobs. I'm a housekeeper. I take care of a toddler over 12 hours a day, Monday to Friday, solo. I am pregnant in my 3rd trimester, and I'm a content creator that makes content full time, Monday to Friday. And I edit on the weekends. Like I'm constantly working. And then on top of that, I make sure that despite all of that, I'm prioritizing myself. So that's a lot of things to juggle. And that's a lot of things that like are just very difficult to like be responsible for on your own. So like if I was rating that, I would give myself a 10 out of 5. A 10 out of 5, yeah, because I'm doing laundry. I bathe Kamau. I feed him. I buy groceries for him. I carry the groceries in the house. I take care of my budgeting. I take care of my car. I take care of my phone bills. I take care of myself. Like, I'm doing a lot. I make sure things are stocked up for him and myself. I make sure that he's mentally and emotionally okay. And then again, like I was saying earlier, like on top of all of that, I prioritize me. I would be out of 5 if I was able to get full night's rest, because on top of everything that I do, I deal with pregnancy insomnia. So I sleep about 3 to 4 hours a night, and it's just very hard and very difficult when you know the situation you're in, you know what's best. Oops, I'm gonna turn the car on because I'm cold. But yeah, it's hard to be in a situation when you know what's best for yourself more than other people do, and so you prioritize yourself, and that becomes another job, which should never feel that way. Like, prioritizing yourself should never feel like a big job, but for me, unfortunately, it really does. So that's what I'm gonna do for mental and emotional. I'm gonna give myself a 2 out of 5. Now we're gonna move on to relationships. I'm gonna give myself a 4 out of 5 this month. This month I leaned on my sisters so much. I leaned on my friends so much, like so much. And I prioritize those relationships. Like, I call, I text, I Snapchat my sisters, I FaceTime my friends and my sisters. Like, I do things that I just literally never did in so long, because for some reason I just didn't prioritize. I didn't understand what was important. And if you're a mom, it's so important to prioritize relationships, because those are your people at the end of the day, right? So I'm gonna give myself a 4 out of 5. Had you asked me this, because my month of February was split in half. There's one half of it that was horrible and one half of it that was great, okay? The half of it that was horrible, I didn't talk to anybody. I think I saw my friends like once. That's pretty much it. Like once. That's it. And the first half of the month I was actually invited to a birthday party that was taking place at the last half of the month. And when I was invited, I wasn't even sure if I was gonna be able to go. Like I didn't even know if I was gonna go. But near the date that it was approaching, when I got into the second half of the month, I knew I was gonna go. There was no question about it. Health and fitness, I'll give myself a 1 out of 5, because I have not taken care of my body in the ways that I know my body needs to be taken care of. A lot of it is because I can't take care of my body, because I have to. They say don't pick heavy things up when you're pregnant. I have to. I take care of a toddler all day. They say don't bend down. And the only reason why I'm giving myself a 1 when it comes to health and fitness is because I did buy myself a water bottle. Sorry, my battery died. I had to switch it out. See, that's why it's good to have multiple batteries. But yeah, so I prioritize myself in the sense that I bought a water bottle. I've been trying to drink more water. I've been the only reason why I'm giving myself a 1 also is because I've been napping when Kamau naps, and that takes effort. Instead of giving myself a 0, which is where I was at before, when Kamau would nap, my son, I would clean. I would cook. I would do things, and I would overexert myself in ways that I'm thinking people are appreciative of these things, when in reality it's my cup is constantly empty. So I'm giving myself a 1 because of how much I prioritize my cup, just as much as I prioritize other people's cups, if not more. And then when it comes to fitness, it's I don't do a lot of fitness. I am going to start walking. Now that I see this, it's I do want to start walking more, especially near the end of since my pregnancy is coming to an end. I really should be taking more walks, should be prioritizing that, because it's very important when you're pregnant to be physically healthy, not to be kind of like a couch potato, because it's good to rest, obviously, because that's another thing. When it comes to prioritizing my health and fitness, resting is part of that, and I haven't been doing a lot of resting because I'm not capable of doing it. But I do want to get to a point where I can balance my schedule, where it's I could take more walks with Kamau, especially as the month is nearing to an end now, but we're getting to the center part of the month, the middle, and I want to start taking Kamau on walks a lot more for my health, because I have to. It's more because of me than it is because of him. And also the weather is getting a lot better, so that's something that's I'm looking forward to. So this month I'm only going to give myself a 1 out of 5 when it comes to health and fitness. I could be doing a lot better, and I hope next month, when March comes to an end and we come back to this video to refilm the next month, I'm going to be at a different place when it comes to my health and fitness. I hope I can get to a 3 at least, because that would be really nice. Spirituality, I would say 5. I know. I know. I have been connecting with God a lot more, and it has actually, that's one of the things that I attribute a lot of my emotional success to, because it's just such a huge part of my life now. Before, I would put all the weight of the world on my back, but now it's I trust in God in ways that I just can't even explain, and he has provided for me in ways that I can't even explain, especially when it comes to mental and emotional peace, because that's one thing I've been praying for a lot, is emotional peace and emotional sanity. Not even for my own sake, for my pregnancy's sake, because I know when I care about my pregnancy. You can stress me out all you want, go for it, do whatever the F you want to do. But I care about my pregnancy. I do. I don't know about you, but I care about my pregnancy. And since I care about my pregnancy, I'm not going to care about what you have to say or what you're doing. X, Y, and Z. I don't. And it's so crazy, because sometimes I wonder, is it the hormones that is it the hormones that makes me that makes me prioritize my mental health to the point where it's I don't even stay up because of certain situations. I don't even worry about certain situations. I don't even overthink about certain situations. I don't even let things bother me as much as they did before. And I've like, it's so easy. It's like I went back to being in high school, where in high school it was so easy for me to emotionally like just detach myself from something that wasn't serving me. And now it's like, it's just like so simple. And I'm like, sometimes I get confused at how well I am doing emotionally. Like I straight up get so confused. I'm like, according to the circumstances, according to my calculations, it should not be this easy. But I'm like, I'm a mom, so I have God on my side in ways that he wasn't on my side before, which I'm not saying if you're not a mom that God is not there for you, but it's like my prayer is coming from a different place. It's coming from like, I want to protect my child that's in my womb from the stress that people are putting on me, the way I'm like, you know what I mean? So it's really nice. It's really nice. So I'm gonna give myself a 5 when it comes to spirituality. I connect with God at least once a day, at least once a day for the past like for like a while, and it's just been a game changer, definitely. My environment, I'll give it a 2 out of 5, and I'm gonna take this section as like where I live, because I constantly complain about where I live. Like if you watch my vlogs, you know I'm constantly complaining about where I live. I don't like where I live. I don't like the fact that I have to carry groceries up a hill every day. I don't like the fact that I have to go up a hill. I've literally fallen on my butt on that hill way too many times, and it's like, I care about those things. I don't like the fact that I have to shovel my car out. I don't like the fact that I have to take the snow off of my car. I don't like the fact that like I get snowed in by the snow plow. I don't like the fact that it's not even completed when it comes to the construction or the renovations. I don't like that. It doesn't make me feel comfortable. I'm there all day. I would love to be in an environment that is what I would like, you know? So I have been manifesting in like, you know, apartment hunt. I haven't been apartment hunting because I'm not on the hunt, but I've just been looking at apartments so much. And when we create my vision board, you'll see that like I have so many different sections. Like I have like a living room section. I even have a kitchen section, which I don't think I'm going to include in my vision board just yet, because I don't want to move into an apartment just yet. But my goal, ideally, especially with being a mom, is to live in a place that is more accessible. I want to live in a place where my kids could go to a park. I want to live in a place where I don't have to necessarily worry about like 1,000 bills. I could just pay one rent. You know what I mean? Like I want to live in a place where I've never lived in an apartment, but I think it would be very good and easy for me and my children, because then I wouldn't have to worry about garbage, you know, like I would have a garbage disposal. I wouldn't have to worry about shoveling. I wouldn't have to worry about steps. I wouldn't have to worry about, you know what I mean, like property taxes or whatever the case may be. So, and then also it's like a lot of those apartments have like, you know, dryer, I want it to have like obviously a washer and dryer, but they have like their own oven and their fridge, and it's like everything is like already set up for you. You just have to move in. So it would be very nice to live in a completed apartment. So I'm gonna keep my environment at I put it at a 2. I said 2. I thought I was gonna say 1. I'm gonna say 1, bro, because I'm not very happy about my environment. I would love to live somewhere else. Just prioritizing my children, thinking about them in the apartment, thinking about how easy it would be for them, for us to go to the park, for us to go, you know what I mean, like just to do so much outside and have a community that is just readily available to us, to live closer to my parents, my mom, I should say, to live closer to my sisters, to live closer to my friends, because I live in a place that's very far out and secluded. And I don't think, now that I think about it, like I don't think I want to raise my kids in that kind of place forever, at least. Like not until like the youngest is 10 years old. Like, come on. Personal development, I'll give it a 4. I'm only going to give it a 4 because I want to give it a 5, but I've been all over the spectrum when it comes to my rating. But I'm going to give it a 4 because there are certain things that I do want to improve, but the amount of improvements I've made in the last month is insane. When it comes to like my personal development, I've developed, like, I am just so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. I'm literally the woman that I wanted to be my whole life. I'm not where I want to be, but who I am, I have impressed myself in ways that like I can't even explain. I have solely gotten myself out of a horrible mental situation by using the tools that are available to me. What is it called when somebody can use the tools around them? I am resourceful. I can use my resources. I want to be better at being resourceful because usually like before I wasn't like that, but now it's like I'm so proud of my development. I'm so proud of who I am, how I carry myself. Yeah, there's certain things that I say that maybe are not the best and that I could be working on, but at the same time there's so much better. Like there's so much more positive things I could say about myself. I can say that like I am not quick to anger, I don't disrespect people, I'm not disrespectful, I am very appreciative of people, I am learning to, like, I heard myself complain about my apartment so much, so I'm trying to learn how to be grateful. But my whole life I thought me being grateful meant me being content and not looking for more or for better. But now I'm realizing that that's not the case at all. Me being grateful is me, like, I can be grateful and still want more. And you know what? There's actually a verse that I want to share that says that specifically, and I'm gonna share it to you guys right now. Those who use well what they are given, even more will be given to them. But from those who do nothing, even what little they have will be taken away. And I took a screenshot of the where I heard it, and I'm gonna play it in my car right now.
Those who use well what they've been given, even more will be given to them. But to those who are unfaithful, even what little they have will be taken away. If you don't use well what you've been given, if you're not taking time to develop your talents, to maximize your potential, then it can be taken away. But when you use well, you're responsible, you're focused, you're passionate, you study, you grow, you get better. Because you're using well, even more will be given to you.
I'm learning to use well what I've been given and be grateful for what I have, and also obviously the skills part, but mostly like be grateful for what I have and use what I have. And then it doesn't mean that I'm not gonna get more from God. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't mean that just because I'm happy with what I have, I won't progress in my life. So that's that. Okay, let's move on. Fun and recreation. I'm gonna give myself a 3 out of 5. A 3 out of 5. I just came back from the movies in the beginning of the month, and since Kamal's been born, I haven't really prioritized taking him out of the house and investing in him and taking, you know what I mean, like just being a mom and us going out together. And now we do that so much more. And it's like, before I didn't not do it because I didn't want to, it's because I thought I couldn't. But now it's like I know I can because I make it possible. So now that I make it possible, I'm doing it so much more. So fun and recreation, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. And I've also budgeted, I've allocated part of my budget for me to spend on what I want. It's so crazy. Some people just do that. Some people just do that. Not me. I never did that before. Before, I would just prioritize everybody's needs before mine. And this is the perfect example, okay? I got slippers as a gift because I have an Amazon wish list, and I have some of you guys that send me gifts sometimes. And and this is how God speaks to you, okay? I have these slippers as a gift. The last slippers that were purchased were not, like, I have not purchased slippers for me. I've brought up buying slippers so many times, but it's never for me. It's for other people in my life. Always. It's never for me. I never prioritized myself. Now, when I got those slippers, it really put me in that position of like, you know what? You deserve things too. Why don't you deserve things, nagad? So that's good. Money and finances, I'm gonna give myself a fucking 5, but I don't know what they mean when they say that, so I'm gonna give myself a 5, but I could be better, so I'm gonna give myself a 4. I am just so proud of what I can do with so little. Like, and I'm grateful when I say that. Like, I'm just so proud of it. I didn't know it didn't cost that much for my needs to be met. I just didn't know that. But now that I'm budgeting, you know, like, and I work full-time, I do YouTube and I create content, that's my full-time job now. So I'm able to allocate a certain amount of my budget. Like, I'm fully in control of my own budgeting. So it's just, I'm gonna give myself a 4 out of 5 simply because of how proud I am of myself for being able to do this, you know? And I really appreciate you guys. So if you haven't liked this video, make sure, just kidding. Career and business, I'm gonna give myself, I'm not where I want to be, so I'm gonna give myself a 3. I've taken risks, I've taken chances, but I'm not where I want to be when it comes to my career and my business. So I'm gonna give myself a 3 out of 5. Now, moving on. Am I happy with how the month went? That's a hard question. I'm not happy with how the month went. No. I wish it went differently. I was not expecting it to go like this at all. So I'm gonna give myself a 3. I wish my month went differently, and this is not what I wanted, but it is the situation I'm in. So I'm gonna give myself a 3. What are things I'm grateful for this month? So there's 5 spots, and I'm gonna write them down, and after I'm done writing them down, I'm gonna come and read them to you guys. I shouldn't write my son, but I really want to write my son. Just gonna write it. Okay, so I'm done writing it down. The first thing I wrote down was I'm grateful for my babies for making me see my value, and for like initiating a freaking mama bear in me, I truly sometimes think like if it wasn't for my son, would I care this much about myself? So bad to say that. It's so bad to say that, but that's what I wrote down. The second thing I wrote is my friends and family for being there for me, because I just sometimes at first I felt really bad for them having to be there for me all the time, but now I'm just so grateful, and it's like I can just see myself doing this type of stuff for them, you know, and I cannot wait until I'm in a position where I can help people and be there for people a lot more than I am capable of doing it now, because I see how much it actually helps and how much it changes, you know, like it really does like make a huge difference. I put my YouTube channel as number 3, because if it wasn't for my YouTube channel, I would literally be, I don't even want to go there. My car, because it has given me like literal freedom. I can go anywhere I want when I want to go there, just as long as I have my gas in my car. Like I can go anywhere I want. I have a car seat in the back. Like I can go and do anything I want. I have my own car keys, you know, like it's just, my car is, I'm so grateful for my car, having it fixed and just feeling comfortable and confident in knowing that like all the parts are fully functioning, and it just feels so good on the inside. And the last thing I put is God for protecting me, because again, I've just been through so much, so it's like I'm so grateful for God just being there for me, and like literally being there for me. For being there for me. And by the way, when I say my YouTube channel, I'm talking about you too. 3 highlights of the month. Okay, so for the 3 highlights of the month, what I put was getting my car fixed, which was a huge highlight this month, because it allowed me to like travel, you know, be out of the house. Another highlight was the weekend of my burnout and having my friends and my family over there just protecting me and taking care of me. And I'll never forget, I think it was a Saturday, I spent the entire day in silence, and the amount of mental sorting I was able to do. Kamal was alive and well. Like he was sitting next to me the whole time, and he was being entertained by my friends like the entire day. And it's like they didn't ask me for nothing. They actually allowed me to bathe myself for the whole day. Like they did so much for me that day, and they didn't like intrude in my space. Like I barely spoke to them, and they were in my house all day. It was the most important day of my life. And then also getting my phone, because I got my phone for the first time. Not for the first time. I got my phone this month. So that was really, really, really a good highlight. Did I have a work-life balance this month? You know what? I'm just going to answer this out loud. No, I didn't have a work-life balance. I don't know what that means. I need to watch YouTube videos of content creators and how they balance like their work-life balance. Like I need to watch that, because I don't have a work-life balance. All I do is work, or I feed Kamal. And I do, actually, I'm not gonna lie, now that I think about it, I do have a work-life balance, because I told myself lately that like everything I do is content. So I'm living, but I'm filming myself. So it's kind of like a balance in a way. But I do kind of want to have a set schedule where I know how many hours it takes for me to edit. I can like, you know, schedule my editing better. Instead of like bulk editing and constantly be editing all the time, I can schedule my editing better. I already got myself to a point where I'm like a week in advance. So I'm a week in advance in my footage, I'm a week in advance in my editing, I'm a week in advance in my content. But I have to constantly be working in order to maintain that week and a half. So yeah, so we're gonna see how that goes in the next month. Has anything been making me feel stressed, and did I experience any burnout? Yes, a lot of things have been making me feel stressed, and I have experienced burnout, but I don't really want to talk about that today. What challenges did I face and how did I manage them? I also don't want to talk about that either. What am I spending too little and too much time on? I spend too little time on my diet. I spend too little time on my diet. I should be focusing more on what I eat and like eating more and eating better. That's something I focus too little time on. But again, I'm pregnant and I'm taking care of a toddler. So it's one of those things where it's like, is this just mom life? Like, and then what I'm spending too much time on, I would say content. Creating content, I spend too much time on it, especially since now I started like filming and editing with TikToks and Instagram reels and YouTube shorts. Like, I spend too much time doing that. But I know myself, I'm up all night. So that's just like, I don't know what else to do but edit or work on my content, because I can't sleep. I just can't sleep. I'm so pregnant that any position I'm in is extremely uncomfortable. What did I do for my physical and mental health this past month? For my physical health, I haven't done anything. If anything, I'm in a worse position than I was the months before, because not only am I further along in my pregnancy, since I do drive now, there's a lot more that's on my back, like especially when it comes to like groceries and like carrying groceries in and out of the house, not out of the house, but in the house. Like, that's something that's very challenging for me, and it's just so frustrating because it's like my back hurts, and at the end of the day, sometimes I don't sleep because of how much pain my body is in from the day I've been through. And then like cleaning up after a toddler, picking up the toddler, taking him in and out of his high chair and in and out of his crib. It's very physically like demanding, and it really does hurt. Like, my body hurts, and when I say I don't sleep because of physical pain, I'm not kidding. Like, sometimes I'm laying in bed and I'm just like, oh my God, everything hurts, my back, my everything. And I keep telling myself, I swear to God, once this baby comes out, like, just wait, you just wait. I'm not forgetting any of this. I am not forgetting any of this. I hope the lighting is not too harsh, but we're gonna move on to making the vision board. I'm gonna screen record the screen. Should I move back? I'll move back so that you have like, you can see it too, you know? I'll lean back a little bit. Okay, so I started recording. If something happens to this footage, I'm gonna be so mad, so mad. So I downloaded all of these photos on when I was at home onto my iPad, and we're gonna just sort through them on this vision board together. It's gonna be really nice and really fun and really fresh, so I'm really excited for that. This is like my vision board for this month. So these are like home improvement things I want to do, but also I want to put myself in a place financially where I could be able to do this also. So yeah, okay. I've never done a vision board, but I watched Lisa do hers, and she just kind of like took pictures and just placed them on the screen. So I really do need a dresser in my room. I don't have a dresser in my room, and I would also love a TV. And then this is like this, you see this bed? This is the new aesthetic I'm going for. I'm gonna put it, I guess, like right here. I don't know how this works. And then I don't have a bedside table, but this is kind of cute. The more I think about it, I don't know if I really want this specific thing as my bedside table because of how open it is, but at the same time I would love to have it on one side of my bed, you know. And then see, this is another, I think it's the same one. Yeah, it's the same one. I'm just gonna put this one like here. Am I bad at this? I'm so sad that I'm not putting him out to bed. My heart is literally breaking. I have a desk somewhere on the property that I would love to have in my room, and then this is like what I would love in one corner of my desk, on my desk. So this is something that's like really possible for me. this type of aesthetic or vibe, just the sage greenness and the mirror for my makeup. And then also I don't have a jewelry organizer, so it would be nice to have a jewelry organizer. So that is really good to have on here. Again, another 6-drawer dresser. Just a sleek white one would be very nice for me. I've checked how much they cost on IKEA and it's really not that bad. I also really like the color of the comforter in this photo. I don't know about the mirror over the thing, but I just like the vibe of this, you know. Pajamas. This is Kim K. This pajama set. I need pajamas. I need more pajamas. Give me all the pajamas. I don't know where to put this now. I'll put it in this bottom corner. We got to start using up the corners. Again, more brown. I love this outfit. I could just see myself as a pregnant woman wearing something like this. That is this vibe. Very simple, very easy. Like, now that I'm budgeting more, I'll have more of a budget to invest in my wardrobe, which is something I'm really looking forward to and I've always wanted to do. And then there is this outfit too that's like very much like pregnancy friendly, which I was like, ooh, and the hair and everything, baby girl, give it to me hot. Put it up there like that. How is this gonna work out now? Okay. This vibe for the bedroom. There's a laptop on there. You'll see a lot more laptops as the photos come out, because I do also need a laptop. I mean, I don't need it, but I would love one because I don't know how long I'm gonna have access to the one that I'm using now. And then also this dress. Let me explain this dress to you. I'm planning my intentions are to plan a maternity photo shoot within the month, and I've never done that before because I just want to try new things, you know, like I really want to try new things, and it just would be nice to have a maternity photo shoot, and that's the type of dress I plan on wearing if I ever do one. So I would also include Kamau in it, so that would be nice. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. I love this long cardigan and the dress. Like, I just see myself wearing something like that, staying cozy in the house. Definitely. Another outfit that actually I won't include this one because it's like pretty repetitive. Okay, so we got I'm gonna come back for this photo as well. I gotta put some quotes in here. Key to any goal is consistency. It's a good reminder, nagad. You got goals, stay consistent, baby girl. That's the key. Just trying to finesse the photo so that it fits better. I'm gonna bring another quote as well. Small steps every day. You know what? Let's not put that in there for some reason. I don't know. You were made to live your best life. Don't stop chasing it. My goal is to wake up every morning feeling overwhelmingly thankful for the kind of life I've created for myself. Yes. Now we're gonna get on to the jewelry aspect, because I've just been into like accessorizing. This is something I've done for so long. Like, I used to always accessorize, always, but I kind of fell off. Your girl fell off, man. She has no excuse or no reason, but she fell off. Actually, she does have an excuse and a reason, but she's not gonna talk about it. Put that there. Okay, the bottom is starting to look a little crazy. And then the purse organization. So I've ordered a purse off of Shein for so cheap. Like, I don't know what I thought like I don't know. I just struggle. I guess I prefer to struggle. So I struggled so long with my purse that was the size it was because I always just told myself, one day I'll buy a purse. One day I'll buy a purse. Well, no. I ordered a purse off of Shein. And I got a purse organizer as well. I know. And also I got like a bracelet and a watch, which is very cheap. So I'm really excited for those to come in. But I'm going to put this on here because that is a vision that is going to happen. I just see that. So I have space for 2 more photos. So I'm going to pick them. I'm going to put a laptop because I really want a laptop. And then the last one I'm going to put this for Kamau. Because I really want to do more activities with him. And this is one activity that I could just see myself doing very soon. With him on the weekends or something like that. I could just see myself doing that very soon. I thought I'm just gonna have one little spot for him. So that's my vision board of the month. I did my first vision board. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Okay, stop filming. Or stop recording, I should say. And then take a screenshot. And then I'm gonna crop the screenshot real quick so I don't have to do it later. Wow. I think I understand vision boards. Wow, I'm gonna make it my wallpaper. It's just like really refreshing to see everything in one spot, you know? Every time I look at my iPad, you're telling me I'm gonna look at this? Wow, 10 out of 10. Vision boards are 10 out of 10 for now. Let's see how the end of the month wraps up. But that's that. That's enough for the vision board thing. Let's go to Walmart. Let's look at the candles. In one of my previous vlogs, I was at Dollar Tree and I was looking at the candles and I was complaining about how the candles are not nice. But they have so many candles here. I'm just gonna look at them and smell them and see what I like. I have time to waste. Okay. Rosemary and sage. That smells like tea. Oh, that's good. That's really good. What else? Fall leaves. Walmart. No. No, thank you. I'm so oily. Ooh, this is very beautiful. Botanical Light Blooming Daisy. Oh, that's strong, but that's good. That's good, that's good. Kind of smells like socks a little bit, but it's good. Very good. White Lavender and Honey. Oh my god, that smells like baby powder. Soy wax. That's really good. Oh wow, that is the best one so far. Wow, let's smell fresh cotton. Fresh cotton is one of those scents that's like so popular that everybody uses. That's really good though, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, see, this is better than Dollar Tree. But this white lavender and honey smells just like baby powder. Wow. Oh my god, I want this. How much is it? There's a small one. I'm gonna take the small one and just light it in my room at night. Okay, so I did get myself something. White mint and eucalyptus. These are good. Oud, wood, and amber. That's like the classic candle scents that I'm used to, you know? Somebody came and I had to pull my camera away, but I put it back, whatever. Patchouli and vanilla? No, the one I got is really good. Look how cute. Oh, it smells like baby powder. Oh, morning mist, room spray. Wow, that's the mist. Morning mist. Wow. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with this. I came to see in this corner so I can see the kids section for Kamal's robe, but let's just look because it's not the season anymore, so we'll see. Actually, now that I'm in the kids section, because I'm in the little baby shower section, now that we're here, maybe I should look for I did a video where I did Kamal's hair. I washed his hair and I was asking for advice on how to avoid it going on his face, and a lot of people said there's like a guard you can put on, so I feel like maybe Walmart would have it, so I would want to look here first. It's just a mess. I mean, they have this tear free comfort edge, so you go like, ooh, does it work? Would this work? Would it work? I guess we gotta try. I said tear free. It's not tear free, it's tear free. Okay, I'm gonna get one of these too. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of these too. I was like, I'm gonna put back my candle. No, I'll get both. I'm gonna get one of these. I'm gonna be ending the vlog here. I'm in the car. I'm at the Walmart, as you can still see. Oh, guess what I got myself? Broccoli. Because you know, lately I've just been eating it like it's chips. I'm actually kind of happy that I took my camera. I took it on a whim because I wasn't sure if I was gonna be doing anything like, you know, good, but I actually think I got some footage and I'm actually really happy about like all that I did, especially that vision board. Like, it just has given me a different like I would be really curious and very happy if you can let me know if you made it all the way to this point of the video by leaving a yellow emoji. Hit that like button, but yellow emoji, gang. Comment a yellow emoji if you made it all the way to this point of the video. I love it when I have these type of weekends or these type of days because it literally sets off my week so well to the point that I feel like I have enough ammo to just be home all day for 5 days with a toddler for the whole day. Literally, let's be honest, the whole day except like an hour in the morning. Like, anyway, I don't know how, I hope I sleep well tonight because of how much of a busy day that I had today, and I am just so happy and so grateful that you are here with me. You literally make my life so much better. So I'm gonna end the video here and I'll see you guys in my next video. Same place, same time. Simply same time? Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, good. I'll see you later. Bye.